Once upon a time, in a quaint little cottage nestled deep within the forest, lived a family of bears: Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear. Each one had their own bowl for porridge, chair to sit on, and bed to sleep in. One morning, after preparing breakfast, the bears decided to take a walk while their steaming hot porridge cooled down. That same day, a curious little girl named Goldilocks, with golden curls bouncing on her shoulders, wandered into the forest. Her sense of adventure led her right to the bear's cottage. Overcome with curiosity, Goldilocks approached the cottage and peered through the window. Finding the door ajar, she stepped inside, intrigued by the smell of porridge wafting through the air. There she saw 3 bowls of porridge laid out on the table. Feeling quite hungry, she tasted the porridge from the largest bowl. "Too hot," she exclaimed. Trying the medium bowl, she said, "Too cold." Finally, she tried the smallest bowl and sighed with contentment. "Just right," and she happily ate it all up. Satiated, Goldilocks decided to take a rest and examine the chairs. First, she sat on the biggest chair, but found it too hard. The medium chair was too soft. The smallest chair, however, was just right. But as she settled in, it broke into pieces. Goldilocks, undeterred and now feeling sleepy, ventured upstairs. She tried Papa Bear's bed first, too hard, Mama Bear's next, too soft, and finally, Baby Bear's bed just right. In moments, she was fast asleep. Soon after, the bear family returned home from their walk. Noticing the door open, they entered the cottage and quickly discovered someone had been there. "Someone's been eating my porridge," growled Papa Bear. Mama Bear chimed, "Someone's been eating my porridge, too." A tiny voice from Baby Bear squeaked, "Someone ate all my porridge." Moving to the living room, the bears found their chairs disturbed. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," said Papa Bear. "Someone's been sitting in my chair, too." Mama Bear observed. Baby Bear whimpered, "Someone sat in my chair and it's broken." The family trooped upstairs to find their beds similarly disrupted. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," Papa Bear rumbled. Mama Bear echoed, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed, too." Finally, Baby Bear cried out, "Someone's in my bed, and there she is." In surprise, Goldilocks awoke to 3 astonished bears staring at her. Terrified, Goldilocks jumped from the bed and dashed down the stairs, out the door and into the woods. She never returned to the home of the 3 bears. Reflecting on her adventure, Goldilocks learned the importance of respecting others' belongings and to temper her curiosity with caution. From then on, she was more mindful in her explorations.